Hi friends! During this lesson, you'll learn about the line of action. This is a bit more advanced than the previous tools. A clean line of action goes hand in hand with making your drawing or character dynamic and fluid. Think about the line of action as an imaginary line that goes through your character's spine, capturing the movement. This can be a bit hard at the beginning, but as with everything, the more you practice, the easier it will be. All of the tools that you've learned so far have been very structural. You've been breaking things down into shapes, measuring, seeing the angles, the negative space. With the line of action, I want you to bring a bit more fluidity into your drawings. Keep the structural stuff in mind, but also notice the movement. This will really elevate your drawings to the next level. You'll see that by applying this tool, your drawings will have more movement and personality. You'll be able to say goodbye to stiff, uncertain drawings and hello to movement-filled masterpieces. Working with the line of action is a great way to get more confident at drawing. And the easiest way to start capturing the line of action is to take a reference image, lower the opacity, and make a new layer on top of it. In this layer, try to use one swift line to capture the biggest movement of your reference. In this reference, that's the line that goes from her hand to her foot. Take as many attempts as you need to make this line. Once you've captured it, you can start to find all of the other big lines of movement. At the moment, I want you to focus on movement, not on the final drawing. The idea is to start making confident lines that allow you to capture the gesture of the pose. Let's see another example. There are different ways to capture the movement or gesture. It's up to you to find what feels more comfortable for you. You can get it with 3 lines, one from her hand to the foot, another one for her leg, and a final one for her arm. Or you can get it in 4 lines, by capturing the movement from the chest to the leg that's up. Then a line for the other leg, and 2 more for her arms. But once you've captured the gesture and have an established line of action, you can start breaking things down into basic shapes and angles. Try to work with quick, dynamic, and confident lines during this session. That's what I want you to get from this video. I know at the beginning it might seem a bit hard. When I learned to do this, my lines weren't as quick and confident as they are now. One way I improved this was by taking 3 fashion magazines and using tracing paper, I captured the gesture of every single model in these magazines. You don't have to do a detailed drawing or anything, just tracing the line of action and other movement lines that will allow you to capture the pose, just like I'm showing you here. You can do the same exercise with the fashion magazine or different reference images. This will really help you build your confidence when drawing, because you'll learn to make quick and confident lines. Plus, it will help you train your accuracy. It's very important when doing this exercise to not draw stiff and short lines, but instead to draw long, fluid, and expressive ones. It might take many attempts at first, but the more you practice, the easier it will be. Being able to draw the line of action accurately will allow you to add movement to the structure of your drawing, making it more interesting and fluid. And once you have captured the gesture, you can start to break things down into basic shapes, angles, and lines on top of it. The line of action will help you capture the movement in your sketch. It's up to you to decide how much of this you keep in your final piece. It also depends on the style you're looking for. I usually like to make my sketch very messy and loose, making sure I'm capturing the movement. And once I have that, I make a new layer and build my drawing on top of that. Now it's your turn. Head over to the worksheets of this video. Your assignment is to find the line of action on top of the reference images on the left. And once you have that, do the same on the blank space to the right. You're not looking for any finalized drawings, just quick, expressive gestures. I would also recommend taking lots of reference images and drawing the line of action on top of them. This will help you gain confidence in your drawings. You can, of course, also revisit your class drawing and see if you can find the line of action to find movement in your drawing. Make sure to share what you do for this assignment in the Design Cuts Community Hub or in social media. I would love to know how many studies you make for the line of action. And when you're ready, we'll see each other in the next video where we'll be talking about rhythm in drawing. See you there!